There. All right, anyway. Any hoozle. All right, chat. The last thing we're doing today, we're watching the version 4.3 special program of Genshin Impact. This came out 6 days ago, almost a week ago. I was gone. I was at Anime Frontier. Then I just didn't have the time to react to things. Monday, I played Lethal Company. Tuesday, I didn't feel like streaming. Yesterday, I didn't feel like streaming. And here we are. I was promised Monday, then got fucked. I am sorry. I had to bolt. What do you want from me? It's late. I get it. YouTube, please love me and watch this video. I know that you guys are like, yeah, I'm here for the reactions. But yeah. Silly Slugs, thank you for the 4 months.
About to sleep, but I've been subbed for 4 months.
Well, thank you.
Even though my sub just ended, lol.
And chat, if you're wondering why this is the last thing, it's because I have to go to bed because I have a flight at 6 a.m. to go back to Texas. So, let's go!
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
That's right!
All right.
Limbeck is in this!
It's time. Time to shop for the latest fashions at CyYuVtuber Boutique.
Yay! I don't know what the hell that is.
Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is CyYuVtuber Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant.
I love how they have a little sign that says, this program is a work of fiction. All appearing characters are played by voice actors and are unrelated to characterization settings in Genshin Impact.
Again, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm a week late, but I'm here.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Supreme?
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program.
Yay!
As you can see, our show is sponsored by CyYuVtuber Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But
well, this stream is sponsored by Makeship. Go get your female CyYu plushie right now using !plush in the chat. Because I'm not sponsored by the boutique, so I have to replace it with a plush.
Before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3
Let's
trailer.
go!
Camera operator, that can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Farina. Whoever is filming and doing this in a 4.3 is pissing me the fuck off. Hell, kids, teenagers don't even know what the hell they're looking at right here. All right? This shit is older than they are. Was that a camera as in with a K? It's always been like that, Simba.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and
True.
the characters weren't in the shots.
Facts.
Positions,
There you go.
everyone.
Widescreen.
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula.
I love how my girl actually has aviators. That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. Also, this music is awesome.
Hey there!
Her umbrella's a gun?
Yeah!
Isn't she a Claymore user?
Umbrella war
There
I
it is!
guess.
What the fuck? Are you
Fire!
cannons? What the fuck? Hold on. What is the point of your axe if you're hitting with the umbrella? And you're shooting shit.
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Oh, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras go.
Whoa, who the hell is that? Also, Ayato is in Fontaine just because he's water? Where's Cyno, man?
Over your positions.
Who is that?
Camera ready. Get the clapperboard. Actors to your position. Lights. Camera. Action.
It's actually Action.
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Huh?
Your crimes are evident.
Ooh, sorry, the gun was cool. The captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol who wears justice as an ever-present seal upon her heart. Her musket shall only ever point at the guilty. Bro, that's female Cyno right there. I mean, probably not the same element, But that's just female. I mean, Clarand is also... Never mind, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Claymore? I'm sorry, but... Look, I know I said female Cyno, so technically I set myself up for that, but like... How are you using a gun?
Drop your weapon!
Is that your E?
Justice will prevail!
I'm assuming that's your burst.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point.
Why not make them... Chat, sorry, I know I keep pausing on the trailer. I don't get why they don't just make them bow users. And you just call the gun a bow. Like, you have it. It's a range type. Why the fuck? It's fine. It's whatever.
Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
Yo, Emilia!
Did you really think you'd get away?
Oh, you're just gonna kill her?
You can keep your...
How did you say her name?
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevres.
You...
Chevres? Not how I would have said it.
can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Yeah! Oh, Yoimi is dead. Ha, good riddance, am I right? Nah, I'm just kidding. If it was Candace, good riddance. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving Jenny and Shara a hard time.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean...
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Not the kind of waves that drown people.
The good kind of waves.
That's ridiculous. Also, does Ayaka also have a gun? Why does Ayaka have a gun? She's a samurai. This code is invalid, chat. Don't even bother. Don't even bother.
Everyone, I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine.
Yeah!
And today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia.
That, I'm not gonna lie. I did not think that. This is the first time I've heard Brenna sound like that. And also, I thought the whole time it was Brina, like Brina Larson, but I guess Brenna makes sense. And she sounds way sweeter.
President of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevres.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Lindbeck is cool.
This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
That is not what I remember going.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song?
No.
Sing a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business. Back to business.
When you want to burst into a musical, but you only have a certain amount of time, and also it's like, don't you dare quote anything. Don't you dare make a reference to anything.
Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking of new content,
What's under the eye
can't have
patch?
a version without introducing some
Sorry.
new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Chevres will be our new
Chevres?
playable characters.
Yay.
Chevrouse. No?
I'm sure many of
Girl DM with the raid. How's it going, Raiders? How are you all doing? DM with that fat raid. Thank you. I appreciate you. How are you doing? How are you doing? I like your claw. I think your new model looks cool. I am so tired. Hey, I feel that. But how's it going, Raiders? I'm CyYu, the Cyborg CyYu, your mother's favorite VTuber. And if you'd like to know what I've been in, !VA in the chat, because I am a professional voice actor gone VTuber. Yeah, I'm the voice of Cyno in Genshin Impact, Genuine in Honkai Star Rail, Akihiko Sanada. I'm used to saying Sanada, but apparently we're saying Sanada. In Persona 3 Reload, coming out on February 2nd in 2024, which is in a few weeks. Oh my god. But yeah, Yeah, welcome everybody. If you'd like to know what I've been in, exclamation point VA in the chat. We are currently watching the 4.3 special program of Genshin Impact because I didn't watch it before because I was at a convention. So that's what we're doing today. So welcome everybody.
Our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quests, but who is Chevreuse?
Who indeed? Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevreuse before in their voice lines, but Chevreuse will finally be making an official appearance.
Let's go,
in version
Chevreuse!
4.3.
I'm so excited!
Female Cyno! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for CyYuVtuber, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice.
Yeah, you got Taylor
After
Swift.
all, Navia's clothing was designed by CyYuri herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for CyYuVtuber. You're amazing at this.
Acting. Who would have thought?
I know it sounds like product placement, but CyYuri really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
You could have... I feel like that line didn't need to be there. Just me.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own two hands.
What is the point of the axe? If the umbrella... Okay, I'm seeing more of the axe this time around, and it seems like when you
This one's got your
hold it,
name on
it's
it.
the... When you hold it and you E, it's the gun.
From the Spina with love.
I'm gonna need to watch Yuri Lowenthal explain her abilities to me, because I actually don't know what's happening.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly CyYuri customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality?
Yeah, there's the E. So the E is the umbrella gun, and then the burst is the cannon gun. So
She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
she's the prettiest character
Erica,
so
I love
far.
how-
Sure.
Seriously, you're taking this
I won't take that away
it's
from
really
you.
Great.
But sure.
While we're on this topic, though,
I won't take that away
Navia's
from you.
parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun, but on the
We literally
inside,
have
it's
Kave?
actually a secret
I didn't say it, but you kind of spitting.
firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once. Just like
Kave's so
Navia
pretty.
herself.
True.
Exactly. Even when it comes to her enemies,
Okay.
Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain
There's the
appropriate
axe.
distance while in combat. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella
She does use
and
the axe,
fires
but
multiple
then it
Rosula
switches to the
shard shots
umbrella.
that can pass
Look, the axe is cool, but I feel like the axe is irrelevant.
through opponents, dealing geo damage upon a successful
Behemoth,
strike.
sweet. Hey,
For a
welcome to the
period of
stream.
time
I
after
feel like the
using her
axe is.
elemental skill,
I feel like you're
Navia's
asking a lot of
normal,
questions. I
charged,
feel like
and
you need to go to
plunging
jail.
attacks will deal increased damage
but thank
and
you,
become
DM,
infused with the
'cause you
power
make a valid
of
point.
Geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her.
The
that look like
gunbrella, that's
bullets.
actually fantastic.
I wonder if that's some sort of ammo.
Oh,
for
she
the
even has the
gunbrella?
ammo slot things.
Yeah, yes, you guessed
Wow.
it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after
What
unleashing
the
her elemental
fuck?
skill. Her skill
They're
damage
introducing
increases with the
gunners!
number of charges that
And none
she's
of them are bow
accumulated.
users.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental
Thank you for the
skill
100 biddies.
becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters
I
in the
did see
party
that.
to
So
trigger
that-
the
I thought that was
crystallized
hilarious.
reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Navia's
They made crystallize
elemental
useful?
burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a
Salute.
massive bombardment
I like the
on
way she said it.
opponents in front of her, periodically dealing geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula
Oh.
Dorata Salute.
Ooh, now that salute is
shit.
spectacular. That's awesome.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys. It's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay, so traditional.
We just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean,
Look at
it was
Twitter
all thanks
right
to
now.
Navia's leadership.
Why?
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything.
Why are you motherfuckers snitches? Why are you motherfuckers snitching left and right? All right? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I have you in 4K. I have you in 4K, Sarah. What are we doing here? You trying to fight? Yes. All the fucking time. I'm always trying to fight Jenny. It's the fucking clip that I just said.
Hell.
Yeah. Oh, Yoimi is dead. Ha, good riddance, am I right? Nah, I'm just kidding. If it was Candace, good riddance. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving Jenny and Shara a hard. Like, bro, they added both of them. What are you trying to do to me, man?
Thing, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh, definitely. That's something that travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though
I mean, you
repairing
started
the
it so
houses
good,
will be
riddance, fair enough.
straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Chevrolet to be in the spotlight.
Chevrus! Hold on, I'm texting someone. Hold on. I'm texting the expert. How do you say this name, please? I'm streaming and need to know. To know. Thank you. All right, anyway.
Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her.
I actually am super curious.
Okay, how should I introduce her?
She gotta kill it!
First off, Chevrolet is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Cyno.
It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts
Sumeru.
of difficult cases and
Nah, I'm just kidding.
dangerous criminals.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
She doesn't like
I
to
like her
appear
headphone
in
thing.
public without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that
like her
you're in
headphones.
some sort of trouble.
But as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevrolet is actually really easy to get along with outside of work. Oh, Feastos are just the best snack.
Those are headphones,
They're easy
yeah.
to carry with you and go with so many sauces.
Damn, all right. She's really into those snacks.
Final
Feastos.
warning.
That has to be her E. That has to be her E. And that's her burst?
What? That was so fire.
Pun
I'm not
intended!
just talking about her
Pun
skills.
intended!
Oh my
Fire,
gosh, look at
Casuego?
her idol
She's a pyro?
animation. I
That is
love
actually amazing.
That she loves snacks. That
I love
is
her
so
idol.
She's a girl's girl, and she gets it.
Yeah, she gets it. She really does. She's not exactly what you'd expect from
I
the
love that.
captain of
Her
the
idol is
Special
just
Patrol,
eating a
though,
bunch of
right?
fries.
I guess that's kind of true.
Do you think it's chips and
Chevrolet's
fries,
work as a
chat?
captain can
Chips
be
and fries?
really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen
I love
to
that,
make
Rika.
up for her snacking habits.
Yeah, that's what I
In
thought.
fact, she trains more than
E
any other
burst.
member of the Special Patrol.
So,
the platoon
Cyno.
really admires
Anyway.
her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
Chips and
The
fries.
Special Patrol prioritizes
Fish and
combat
chips?
ability above
Yeah.
all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're called Fontaine
The
fries.
Special Patrol used to have problems with
Chips and fries are-
insubordination, but ever
look,
since
man.
Chevrolet took control,
Man said fries and
everyone has
fries.
fallen into
That's like
line,
saying chai
which
tea.
does not surprise me at all.
That's what I
She
said.
commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example.
Look, blame Nam
Though
because
she demands
there was a
excellence from
line
her
I had to say
platoon,
that was
she
chips and
holds
fries
herself
and
to
that.
even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of
Yet
her
they can't make
skills
her a
involve
fucking
using
bow
a
user.
musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
For sure. Chevrolet and her musket are basically
Chevrouse.
partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm.
That pole arm
Chevrolet
hurts me,
uses
by
her
the way.
musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill.
Ooh.
For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevrolet will
Bro! That's the bow user right there! It's right there.
continuously restore HP to the active character on the field. During her elemental burst, Chevrolet fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells upon impact.
That's actually pretty cool.
Impact.
Oh, well done.
Whoa. Wait,
Well done.
I noticed that Chevrolet has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevrolet obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction.
Okay.
Holding Chevrolet's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers
shit.
a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes
Yo,
from.
Toma in 2023?
Chevrolet actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She
So
was
she's
reading a
great
novel where
support.
the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies.
She's a great
That kind
pyro
of logic
support. Good,
resonated
because
with
I
her,
feel like
I guess.
Pyro needed it, right?
Well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevrolet is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay,
Time to
so
make
it
a
seems
pyro
like Chevrolet could
fucking
really
electro team with
shine in
Cyno and
Overload team
Chevrolet.
comp. But
Chevrolet.
I also did notice that Chevrolet isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a pole arm in combat.
Should have been a gun.
Honestly,
Should have just
if
been
I
a
were
gun
a
and beat the
criminal,
shit out of people with a
I
gun.
feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like
Most
she should have
people
had
who
one
have
of those
something to hide
muskets.
avoid her like
I feel like Chevrolet could have had her musket could have been the weapon, and it could have been it could have had the spear, like, you know, the pointy end. If she was a 5-star, I bet they would have done it. Fuck, dude. Yeah, a bayonet. Yeah, dude. I feel like if she was a 5-star, they would have made her a bayonet. Guaranteed.
their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why Chevrolet trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevrolet is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love that.
These two new characters are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
Great leads in our commercial.
I know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in
Oh,
version
good.
4.3.
Let me
The
see.
candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial
I'm
is
sure
about to get
Chad
even
already
bigger.
knows.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell.
In the first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to
Ayaka?
event wishes for Navia and Ayaka. A new
Okay.
5-star Claymore, Verdict, will also
I will
be
say that
featured
Claymore
in the
looks
weapon event
amazing.
wish.
In the second half of version 4.3, we'll
What the fuck? Shogun and fucking Yoimiya? Bro, if you do not have Shogun, you're doing yourself a disservice. You better pull for Shogun. And... Oh, god damn it! Hold on. I asked my buddy a question like 4 hours ago, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, bud." I was like, "Okay." And then he goes, "Wait a minute. did you mean this thing? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, oh, yeah, that's me. And I was like, you fucking idiot. I asked you this hours ago and you told me to my face, no. This fucking guy. This dumbass. Oh, man. Hold on. God, it's just so funny. But man, yeah. How many reruns is this for Yui Mia? Is this our fourth? Is it our fourth or our fifth? I feel like Yui Mia is one of the most rerun characters right now. Fifth? No way. I feel like Yui Mia might be also, it is, I just thought about it, it's crazy that Ayaka and Raiden have a banner again around the same time. Child has more? Really? Child has more? Yui Mia's up there. Has to be. Yui Mia has to be up there. There's no way Yui Mia is not up there when it comes to the highest amount of reruns. There's just no way. It's our fourth. Someone is a Yui Mia fan in the Hoyoverse HQ? Has to be. We had 2 Sino reruns this year. Did we? I guess we did, huh? When Sino first came out, then yeah. Genshin Impact rerun chart. Okay. I mean, this is already outdated. Oh, God. 2.8. What the fuck? No, I need a 4.0. 2.8. These are so outdated. 4.3. Updated 3.3. 2.8. These are all outdated, bro. It's fine. The point is, too many. Hey, thank you for the sub. Death Foxtrot, thank you for the prime.
We'll have returning event wishes from the Raiden Shogun
Bro,
and
what
Yui
the
Mia.
fuck?
During this time, Chevrolet will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Yay.
Be sure to
It might
check
be
them out if
Yui's
you're
fourth,
interested.
but she's
That's
always paired
awesome.
with someone
Travelers
much more
can also
desirable.
look
That's
forward
the
to 2 new
unfortunate thing.
artifact sets in version 4.3. Songs of Days Past and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn
Is that
more
Songs
about them.
of Days
This
Past
seems like the
for
perfect time for
Farina?
our first break. We've shared a ton of information so far, and I bet travelers could use some time to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take
It's
a
our
break
fourth
while we
rerun?
take a look at the
Jesus.
second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special
Redemption
program
code
is
ain't
brought to
happening,
you by
guys. There.
CyYuVtuber and will return shortly.
Content of the commercial is also important, right?
Whoa, what's that?
Do you have any ideas?
Ooh, that Claymore.
If we're making a commercial for CyYuVtuber, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
Oh, thank God. A 4-star with actual, like,
While the travelers have been able to see
Content.
her store in the court of Fontaine, they'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they should stop by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chiori Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
they got Limbeck just for the commercials.
Right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She
Oh.
actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontinalia
In how
Film
long?
Festival.
Because Inazuma has been... Never mind.
Exciting! Will you tell us more about the Fontinalia Film Festival?
Oh, The Fontinalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting!
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontinalia Film Festival earlier this year.
So we're gonna have a
During this
film
time,
festival
the public
every
may
year
submit
now?
Films for evaluation.
Man, they really hate
Entry
Sumeru.
with
We
the
did that one
highest
event
score
once
will
and
be given
then
the
never again
Farina
we're doing it
Award by
because
the
we finished the
association.
competition.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Albedo and
Well,
Ito
I'm
never getting a
sorry,
rerun?
But I'm gonna have to leave
I
you
think
in
they both did,
suspense.
actually.
If travelers are
But they've
curious
only had
about what Ayaka and
one
the others
rerun
are doing
banner.
in Fontaine or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontinalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival.
Oh, I have no idea about
Each
German
one will
time.
have a different
You're gonna have to
theme.
look that up yourself.
Ah, so cool. The first activity booth is the 1,000 Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol simulation device to practice
Oh my
targeting
god,
and
we're
shooting
sniping?
Yep.
Say
Special
less.
Patrol wanted the public to experience
Say
a
less.
fun
Call
target
me
practice.
Sly Cooper.
And the second
Call me
activity booth
Elite
is
Sniper.
called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights.
Hey,
In
bring
this
me to life.
activity,
Thank you for the
travelers
3
will
months.
use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene.
Okay, that's kind of cool, actually, not gonna
Advantage
lie.
of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool.
Get down,
Those
Mr.
special
President!
lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
Oh, for sure. But not everyone is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity.
Did someone say
She needs some
contract?
help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
What
Look
the
at how the
fuck?
traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls.
Is this
Okay,
Hungry
I
Hungry
bet that
Hippos
contract employee
Genshin
can relate
edition?
since She's being
The
chased down by
fuck
that
am I
client.
looking at?
Totally.
What the
Stabilization mecha
fuck?
balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite
I'm not
direction
gonna
of the
lie, this
movement.
actually looks like a
You
lot
can
of
find
fun.
jump boosters around
This
the
looks
testing grounds.
stupid in the
Travelers can use
best
them
way.
to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side.
Well, why
of the
can't I play as
stabilization
Cyno?
mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls
Nah, this
into
is
their
Hungry Hungry
target
Hippos,
area
bro.
as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this
I
activity,
feel like they actually
travelers
plan
will
to
get
make
to shoot
this,
their own scenes by experimenting with different camera
yearly
positions
thing
and narration techniques.
with this festival.
Cool, we get to make a movie.
Because Sumeru had that
That's
one
awesome.
festival
Travelers might
where we
remember
did the whole
helping out
event with the
Xavier
different,
some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this
different,
seems
like,
more
you know,
professional. Wait, maybe this can be the
classes and all
inspiration
that
for our
stuff,
commercial.
like,
Oh.
you know,
Now that I
competing
think about
hack
it,
guy.
A Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film.
but
I guess international
I
travel
don't think they're
can
going
be
to
a
do
source
that
of artistic
yearly.
Inspiration.
Because, I mean, they
That must have
technically
also
finished the
been true in
competition.
Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in
Oh, well,
Fontaine.
thank you. I appreciate that, Black Rock.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our
The
commercial.
Interdashan Championship,
Actually,
yeah.
Ayaka and Ayato
Do you think
aren't
Inazuma
the
will have
only
another book theme
Inazumans
festival?
traveling
I do
abroad
think
in
so.
version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her class reunion.
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki gang.
You guys were talking about
He
Ito.
brought his Onikabuto with him. I think he plans
Ito!
to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado?
The
Yep.
child?
Grandmaster Hanakato made an impressive showing during the last Beetle Battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a mysterious new Beetle Battle master.
What? Who
Ethereum
is
Morse is
it?
better.
Tell us.
Tell us, tell us,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside from meeting this mysterious new Beetle Battle master, Travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle. While
Bet.
the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged.
I'm sorry,
from
we
the
can
original
guard?
event, travelers can
That's
now
crazy.
also instruct Onikabuto to use guard to defend against electro bullet and jet stream attacks. Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready
Sino
to
is not in this
tackle
event,
the
chat. Don't
ultimate
get
trial of the
excited.
strong.
Ooh, trial of the strong.
No matter how much it would make sense.
Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian countryside. That's right, Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking Sealy along with him.
Yay!
Eventually this will
Our
turn into
mini
Tekken.
Sealy
That would
friend
be
is back!
fucking hilarious.
So cute. Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality
I
by
don't think I
absorbing
got a
energy
Sealy.
from the
Actually, that's not
locations
true. I
that
think
are
I got a
marked
red
on
one.
Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay, so in the event preview, it looked like some of the treasure is located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Sealy named Brilliance will be available. This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate
You don't have
in
a Sealy?
combat
Well, now you can get a
challenges.
Sealy.
Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a Blade Dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right, it's Lieben.
It's Simon. All right, leaving.
Oh. And
Leaving.
if Lieben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for Primo Gems again.
Ooh.
Let's go, Lieben.
Exciting! Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius
Jesus,
Invocation TCG.
Sonora.
After this update, travelers will have the opportunity to challenge characters around Fontaine. A new Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting.
I'll kick that
Travelers
Meluzine's
can
ass.
look forward to the addition of several new cards.
I'm not gonna lie, I have
including
not played-
6 new character cards.
I have not played Genius
Plus,
Invocation TCG
5
in a
new monster
while.
cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha, will be obtainable from the corresponding tavern
Holy
challenges.
shit, bro.
But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well.
Huh?
The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will
Huh?
officially begin in January 2024.
Wait, we're
Travelers
doing
can look forward
tourneys?
to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players
Whoa,
all across Asia. I heard
what?
they're some of the best in the region. So
Can we
cool.
watch that?
Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Okay. Can we watch
Oh
that?
my gosh, this
Can we watch
is
that
also
online?
exciting.
Mhm.
Well, hang on to that feeling.
I want to see what real
because we're
professional
taking a short
TCG players
break
look
to
like.
look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more.
Bro, I can't. These are all expired.
Inspiration travelers, we've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's
All right,
dive
give it to me.
into the
I'm ready for the
system
system
that the project
optimizations.
team has prepared for version 4.3.
They stream it on the official
Okay.
Twitch account.
First, we have
What?
some
Yo, bro,
artifact-related
I've been missing out.
optimizations to
I
introduce.
clearly gotta watch
With
it.
an ever-increasing
Can
amount
someone
of
please remind me the
artifacts
next
to
time there
choose
is
from,
one?
Many travelers
'Cause I would
may
love
have
to
been
watch that
hoping
on
for
stream.
A better and quicker way to filter and locate desired
I would
artifacts.
genuinely love to watch
After the version
a
4.3
TCG
update, travelers can check
Genius
out
Invocation
artifact set
TCG
recommendations
stream.
for a given
Hold on.
character. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts.
Okay.
After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that
My
character
life.
recently.
I don't need a fucking
In
website
addition, an
anymore.
automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications
Shut
in
the
batches.
fuck up.
With the automatic locking function, newly acquired
Shut
artifacts
the
that fit your
fuck
locking
up.
criteria will automatically
Oh
be locked when added to
my
your inventory.
God.
That's awesome.
Travelers
Shut
can
the
have
fuck
up to 2
up.
preset auto lock plans for each artifact. set.
Honkai.
Travelers can choose their own.
This
or follow
should
the
be your
recommended
next one.
settings summarized for active player
Because
data.
because
Since it
Honkai
may
doesn't
take
have
some time
this.
to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look forward to both of those features in the new update.
Oh.
That's not all though. What? Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes.
What?
Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once.
Thank fuck.
An enhancement limit feature will also be available. Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to
Is
level.
Genshin gonna be
Be on
finally
the lookout
playable?
For future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback.
Bless you. Holy shit. I actually feel like 4.0 has been the first time I feel like Genshin has actually been listening to player feedback. Is that just me? Like, over the years, honestly, like, it's like, it just seems like with 4.0, they are actually listening to, like, it's all the feedback that they've gotten over the years. They're finally implementing them. Not all of them, but slowly but surely they're implementing them. I don't know if it's taken that long to implement all of them, but holy shit. I don't know what it is about Fontaine that they're introducing all these optimizations, but bless it. Holy shit. This, the map. Please and thank you.
So,
What else?
travelers should look forward to further artifact-related
The,
optimizations.
the character interrupting the quest.
Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Ooh.
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers. When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's
good.
awesome.
That's
As
nice.
a new player using a few
And it
1-
looks
and 2-star
nice, like it's
materials
different.
to
They
level
changed it slightly.
artifacts,
It
the
looks
whole
looks
process might
smoother
feel
and
a bit
nicer.
slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally.
Dude, this
This
thing.
new optimization
This thing,
significantly
holy
reduces the amount of
shit.
pop-up
Oh
windows that we
my
have to click
god.
through. So travelers
Yes.
can look forward to
The
a much
refinement
smoother
thing was always
enhancement
annoying.
and leveling
Yes.
process. The
Bless.
next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain challenges.
Huh?
Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent
Oh,
to
I
the
read about
entrance
this one
of
on
the
Twitter.
domain. This meant they would have to run all the way to the center
Yeah.
to start the
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah.
But after this update, travelers who choose
remember
to
this one.
continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area
Yeah.
where you actually
I remember this one.
start
I read
fighting,
this on Twitter.
which is
I thought this
amazing.
was a great improvement.
So happy
Subtle but
farming,
great. Subtle but
everyone.
great.
Ooh. This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
All right,
Yeah,
relax,
definitely.
Navia. This is how I'm going to be grinding for
In
Sino
addition,
artifacts.
Version
Relax.
4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog.
Huh?
Archon Quest Chapter 2, Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm.
What?
In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon quest.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. This will
Must be
hopefully
nice
make
to
it
be a
easier for
brand new
travelers
fucking
to
player.
quickly progress through Archon quests.
So
Must be
cool.
nice
So
to
that'll
be a
make it
brand new
significantly
Genshin
easier for
Impact
new
player.
relapsed players to
Fuck you,
access the
Haruka.
Archon quest
Nah, I'm
and
just
claim
kidding.
those sweet intertwined fates as fast
What
as
the
possible.
fuck, bro?
Yes, definitely.
Dude.
Sure.
Oh my
Also,
god.
one-click expeditions will be available
About
starting in
fucking
version 4.3.
time.
This
Oh
will allow
my
travelers
god,
to claim
dude.
expedition
Yes,
rewards
this
and
is the
repeat
yes.
expeditions with a
Holy
single click.
shit.
Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Thank
sweet.
fuck,
It's
dude.
gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In
Like what?
addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's
Thank
a lot
God.
to look forward to. So be sure to check future announcements for more information.
Finally, farming is made easier.
Moving
They
on
definitely
from
seem...
optimizations,
Huh?
a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby
Perfect.
to unlock
I was
it.
literally talking to
it looks
Haruka
like an
about this.
aquarium.
I was literally talking to Haruka about
Travelers
this.
can use ocean currents to travel between the islands.
I
in this
am
layout.
going to make
Some islands even have ponds
a
that
stand-up
travelers can
stage
use to keep
specifically for
fish.
Cyno.
It looks like a cool underwater.
Didn't even know this was the stage that Haruka was talking about. We are making
And they'll be even
the
prettier
pineapple
once
from
travelers have the
SpongeBob.
chance to
That
make
is
them
what
their
we are
own.
doing.
I'm so
We
excited to
are
see
making the neighborhood, and that is
I
where
see my friend's
Cyno will be
teapot.
performing.
You just want to.
And whenever we start Cyno stand up underwater, you're gonna hear.
I knew
I'm
it.
so fucking
I have
stupid.
another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone.
What? You
Okay, I
have
know,
more?
right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies
okay.
of an Endless Journey,
That's
is
sweet.
coming soon. Yay!
I mean, I'll probably watch that
I
on my own.
heard
I'll be
this
out of
year's
town anyway at
concert
that
is going
point.
to celebrate
The Greed
Genshin's
Demon, thank you for the
classic
sub.
melodies in an entirely new
Who
way.
lives in a Cyno
Let's take a sneak peek at some of the
Cyno
amazing
Shut the
moments
fuck
that this
up.
concert has in store.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, you stink!
Sorry, there you go. Oh, that was hot. Yeah, the system optimizations. Isn't it crazy to think that the system optimizations are the thing that we get most excited about as Genshin fans? Isn't that fucking insane, dude? I'm so... Because here's the thing, when it comes to Genshin and their stories, at this point, I think like they got it down. Knock on wood, I hope they don't fuck it up. But like, the characters are fine. I feel like they could have been a bow user for Chevres, which Allegra never got back to me, by the way. I'm actually disappointed in Allegra. Thanks a lot. I thought I could count on you. I texted Allegra. I bet you Allegra's going to text me back tomorrow. Or by the time I end the stream.
The Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
Yeah.
Chat gonna clip that and send it to them.
Announced across Genshin Impact's official
I mean, I
social
texted
media
them.
accounts.
I even told them I was on
Be on
stream.
the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album.
Wait.
Stellar Moments
Oh,
Volume
the
4.
jazz music.
The album will feature 26 character songs created by the
Yes.
Hoyo Mix team.
Yes.
We're finally getting
Jen, thank you for the 11 months. I am so excited.
Yeah, and Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton.
Chat. Can I just say, there was a fan that came up to me. I believe they were non-binary or trans. I can't remember, and I'm really sorry. But they had a saxophone with them at Anime Frontier. And they were like, if I can make you feel emotion or tear up, would you take a picture with me? And it didn't charge them. They played me Farina's song, Focalor's song from the end of the Archon quest. And I just remembered the dance. And I'm going to tell you, I was tearing up. I was like, shit. Yeah, let's do this picture. I was like, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. We'll do the picture. You got it. Yeah.
Ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Barding works 100%. It did with me.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program
Wrap
to
it
come
up!
to a close.
Aww. But we haven't even come up with a plan for our CyYuVtuber boutique
For a second, I
commercial.
thought Allegra
Actually, we've already finished
texted
shooting
me,
it.
but it wasn't.
Right? The special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name CyYuVtuber Boutique after this.
Totally.
So is
Oh my
Chiori
gosh,
not
we
playable?
really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure.
Maybe during
The
Lantern,
most
right?
important part is our final word from our sponsor, CyYuVtuber. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Chiori
I just wanted to
Boutique.
let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact.
No leaks,
and
chat.
I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevres.
Violet Strike with the 25
I
gifted.
feel exactly the same. Can't
Chef
wait to
Rules.
see more Navia in her fighting action. And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
Yes.
They are so cute.
Thank you, Violet Strike. I really do
cute.
appreciate it.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the minigames actually do seem entertaining.
Well, I am just so glad that the three of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been so much
Me
fun.
too. Really fun,
And
yeah.
that's all we have for the version 4.3 special program.
There it is.
I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting
I'm excited
new
to
content
snipe.
for themselves. Be
No
sure to
wind
check it
trace?
out when the update goes live.
That's only in Windbloom.
Okay,
This isn't
bye.
Windbloom.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Goodbye. Oh, you fucking tease. You can't do that. Is this the first time we've gotten Zhongli in his Archon outfit in like official art? And I'm not talking about like in the flashbacks or like whatever. I mean like this art. I mean like this art. All right, Genshin, what do I gotta do for you to make it an actual outfit in the game? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Do I gotta bark like I mean it? Bark like you want! Do I gotta do that? Fucking.
Oh no!
I just thought it was funny, bro. Oh shit, bro. Oh shit. Well, that was the special program. I hope you all enjoyed it. What do you think overall? Honestly, I gotta admit, the thing I'm most excited about is the mini games and the system optimization. Story-wise, right now, I'm more interested in Chevreuse.
Yay!
Navia, I feel like I will enjoy her story once we play it, but like based off the teaser I've seen and what we've gotten, I'm like, whatever. I mean, Navia in the game has already been cool. Like her character development has already improved drastically from when we first started. But I am more interested in Chevreuse, like story-wise, just because brand new character and all that stuff. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to 4.3. It'll definitely, it's definitely, I feel like a lot of people are not going to give it as much attention as 4.2, I will say, because 4.2 is when they ended the Archon quest. And usually after that, like, you know, with 4.0, we're not going to go to Natlan until like 4. Like even tease Natlan until like 4.7 at least. So yeah, we got a ways to go. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm telling you, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, and I do hope at some point during 4.0 we do see Cyno. I would genuinely like to see Cyno in Fontaine. That's my personal hope, just because Cyno is so about you know, justice. To see him in the Nation of Justice would be so cool. I mean, it's also out of his element because you're so used to the sand and the desert and, you know, the forest that to see him in the ocean, in a land of ocean, you know, with water and stuff would be really funny. It's like trying to take Nouvelette to Sumeru. You know, the motherfucker would melt. He'd melt. So, but yeah. What if Cyno drowned? I think it'd be a little funny. That he'd need like little, because he doesn't know how to swim. I think it'd be really funny if he needs like little floaties, like on his arms, just like, justice weighs upon your soul. And he's like trying to just splash around, just, I'm coming. I think it'd be really funny. He needs swimming lessons with like Navia or Farina or some dumb shit. Clarand is teaching him how to swim. Tainari and Kale are taking pictures of him with a camera because they're making fun of him and he looks so stupid. That'd be funny. Anyway, I'm excited for 4.3. 4.3 looks cool. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to check us out on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber.